the pitch. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game, they're just so rare, they're so special, and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of...
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. And nice work to hold him to a single. Got it back in fast. The batter now, Kevin Newman.
The shortstop, Kevin Newman.
Well struck right field. That's back. Hauls it in on the warning track. Oh, the throw is wild.
Now batting, the catcher.
Man at first, Abraham Gutierrez, the next Pirate to hit. And that one is lifted in the air. Duvall pulls it down, and there's 2 away.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the left fielder, Starling Marte.
Here's Starling Marte. Lifted in the air, right center field. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. 7th inning stretch time. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Bottom of the 7th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
The shortstop.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against it.
The punch out there, and 1 gone.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Got him looking. That's his 2nd strikeout.
Now back, the designated hitter.
Foul ball there.
Yeah.
The wind of the pitch. And there's the strike.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Albies, long run on his horse. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here in Atlanta, we're at the top of the 8th. Ryan Reynolds here. Matzik back to work. That one ripped. Back there. Onto the warning track, and he hauls it in.
You know, it's a good play when we break out StatCast for you, folks. He took a great route and found himself in position to make a nice running catch. Just excellent work.
Yeah, he really showed off his wheels on that play, and I know that always gets you excited, Singy. Exactly 100 feet for that out. Swanson fires over to first, and Acuna retired. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Brandon Nimmo. That one hammered center field. That's back there. And it hits the fence. Ball comes back to the infield quickly, and he holds it first with a 2-out single. Now it's J.D. Davis. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Up against the wall and brings it in. Back here at the ballpark, now it's Alex Dickerson. The line to kick the pitch.
Alex.
Ground ball right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Eddie Rosario. First offering misses the mark. And he deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here's a 1-2. Stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Up the middle. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. Adam Duvall at the plate.
The right fielder, Adam.
And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Strike 2.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
And that one is lifted in the air. Nimmo has a beat on it. Makes the grab. And that's the inning.
Tell me what you want, what you really.
All set for the start of the inning. And now Trey Mancini.
The first baseman, Trey Mancini.
And a pitch. This one in the air, right field. Duvall on his way over. Grabs it on the run. And there's one away.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Swing and a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he's in ahead of the throw with a double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
So digging in, Kevin Newman. That one the other way, and a base hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
In the air, right side. Duvall brings it in, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder,
Starling Marte up to hit. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Now here is Brian Reynolds. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Way back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
Here's Acuna now. This guy has turned into a beast.
Number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. So 2 down now, and here is Brandon Nimmo. He's already homered here in this one. And that one hammered. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Cannonball coming. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back. Last chance for the home team. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate.
The first baseman.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Ground ball up the middle. Newman handles the chance. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Manny Pena. And first offering is fouled off. And he pumps it a strike.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
Right through there. Got him. Down on strikes. And he knew it.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate. Well, fortunately, they've got a big lead on the scoreboard, so that error shouldn't hurt too much, but you have to be careful about losing concentration in a game like this. It can be an easy trap to fall into.
And he throws it away. Miller, the runner at first with 2 gone. Snaps it down to second. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Pirates take this one in a blowout.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit over that one hit that he gave up, because when you look at the body of work, so dominant, he'd have made just one better pitch. Perhaps he'd have a no-hitter.
Well, this one ends in a blowout, and the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 2 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Braves and everyone at Truist Park.
About to get started here. Our starter in this one, Adam Wainwright. What's the scouting report on him?
He's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Brian Reynolds.
Brian Reynolds here. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Center field, Carlson sizing this one up, makes the grab on the run, and there's 2 down.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Ronald Acuna Jr. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. This one squared up down the left field line. If it's fair, it's gone. It's fair, and it is gone. He made him pay for that one. His 69th homer of the year. It's 1-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really.
Now a blast to left center. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. Aaron Judge leaves the yard, and they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
And now here's Jeff McNeil.
Batting third, the third baseman,
And that's in there for strike 1.
Jeff McNeil.
And the right-hander deals. That one ripped. Out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. Home run number 10 on the year. It's 3-0. Base is empty with 2 away. Trey Mancini now.
Batting sixth, the first baseman, Trey.
And a swing and a line drive at a right field and a base hit. And that extends the inning. And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Gone. Ozzie Albies goes yard, and they add to their lead. It's 5-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boo. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
Oh, he gloved.